Use on type slower than usual, sweat still cooling down. Nothing heroic in the mirror, just me still around. I finished runs that erased me, left no one to come back to. Tonight I crossed the street knowing I'd still be me when I was through. The pace didn't ask for everything, didn't need my edge. I ran like I had somewhere to return, not something to prove instead. No empty room after, built for after the run. That's how I move, I don't vanish to follow through. Built for after the run. Still hold, still here, this effort leaves a future near. I've trained hard, I've trained like the ending mattered more than the rest of the day. Like the goal was to be unreachable in every way. But recovery isn't weakness, it's memory. It's knowing I wanna do this again, and planning honestly. So I stayed aware of the breath in my chest. This run didn't take my night, it respected what's next. Longevity isn't loud, it lasts. Built for after the run. Still training, still me, I don't need to empty myself to feel worthy. Built for after the run. Energy intact, I didn't borrow tomorrow to pay for this lap. They celebrate the collapse, the silence, the shake, but nobody claps for the choices that let you wake. I want legs that trust my mind, a mind that lets me rest. I don't want discipline to feel like self-neglect. This isn't holding back, it's aiming wide. I didn't lower the bar, I chose a longer line. For a mile I checked the balance, nothing bent, nothing cracked, just a quiet confidence of coming back. No highlight moment, no reason to post, just motion that left me able to coast. Built for after the run, that's how I stay. I don't sprint through my hours, I let them play. Built for after the run, still breathing, still strong. I didn't end the effort, I carried it on. Built for after the run, and I'll keep this tone. I didn't run away from life, I ran back home. Shoes off, light stays, tomorrow fits this way. Shoes by the door, sun leaning low, message is still waiting. I didn't empty the day to run, I just stepped out gently. My legs felt used, not overdrawn. The street felt wide enough. I've learned the pace that leaves me human after tough. I used to run past dinner, past sleep, past calm. Tonight I kept a margin and brought myself along. No clock to beat, no debt, room for the evening after the miles. I don't disappear to feel worthwhile. Room for the evening, lights still on. This pace leaves space for moving on. I've chased the kind of effort that eats the rest of the night, where silence feels like discipline and time feels right. But food tastes better when you didn't run empty, and people notice when you're actually ready. So I stay conversational, can stop if someone waits. This run didn't steal the night, it let it stay. Sustainable doesn't shout, it stays. Room for the evening, no rush to end. I don't need to collapse to call this a win. they sell the grind, like skipping life is brave, but nobody counts what showing up saves. I want a body that trusts me, a mind that rests. I don't want training to compete with the best parts next. This isn't settling lower, it's choosing depth. I didn't run away from life, I ran with it left. For a mile I checked the balance, nothing tipped, nothing broke, just the quiet relief of being whole. No hunger badge, no highlight spin, just steps that left me room to live in. Room for the evening, that's how I last. I don't sprint through my hours, I let them pass. Room for the evening, still breathing, still here. I didn't win the moment, I kept the year. Room for the evening. Don't keep this way, don't keep this way. I did it in the day, running on. Stay. Lights on. Chair pulled close, still moving. Then slow.
Keys on the counter, lights still on. I didn't close the day, just stepped outside to move a bit before it slipped away. My legs felt fine, not itching fast, no need to make it hurt. I learned what speed keeps me intact and what just tears my shirt. I've chased the run that eats the night, leaves nothing on the plate. Tonight I kept enough for later and called that great. No finish line drama, just time. Dinner still happens after this run. I don't disappear to get it done. Dinner still happens, I'll sit back down. This pace leaves room for being around. I've trained like life was optional, like rest could wait. Like every mile deserved a cost, I'd calculate. But food tastes better when you're not empty inside, and people notice when you actually arrive. So I stay conversational, could answer if you called. This run didn't take the evening, it gave it back, that's all. Sustainable feels quiet, it works. Dinner still happens, no debt to pay. I don't need to earn rest at the end of the day. Dinner still happens, plates still warm. I didn't run like a machine, I ran like someone. They sell the grind like skipping life is brave, but nobody talks about what showing up saves. I want a body that trusts me, a mind that stays. I don't want training to cancel my days. This isn't less commitment, it's better math. I didn't shrink the effort, I changed the path. For a mile I checked the balance, nothing tipped, nothing broke, just the quiet proof that I no hunger proving discipline, no badge of pain, just steps that let me finish, eat again. Dinner still happens, that's how I last. I don't sprint through my hours. lights on, chair pulled in, still moving, then sit. Keys still in my pocket, messages unread. I didn't clear the day, just stepped outside instead. My legs weren't asking questions, didn't bargain, didn't rush. They found a speed that felt like, yeah, this I can trust. I've tried running past my hours, borrowed time I couldn't pay. Tonight I kept a little space and let the evening stay. No countdown, no death. Pace with room to live, that's what I chose tonight. I don't have to disappear to get this right. Pace with room to live, breathing stays intact. I didn't trade the rest of me for one hard lap. I didn't trade the rest of me, one hard lap. I've chased a version that impresses, leaves nothing on the plate, comes home empty, but still can't wait. Tonight I stay conversational, could stop if someone waved. This run didn't steal tomorrow, just moved it into place. No edge that needs explaining, no silence I defend, just steps that let me finish and still have me at the end. Sustainable isn't boring, it's honest. Pace with room to live and come back again. I don't need to prove I hurt to know I ran. Pace with room to live, life fits inside. I didn't shrink my ambition, I widened the stride. They sell the grind like it's devotion, like stopping means you failed. But nobody talks about the cost of being unavailable. I want a body that trusts me, a mind that doesn't race. I don't want running to compete with having a day. This isn't settling for less, it's choosing what stays. I didn't give up progress, I gave it space. For a mile I checked the balance, nothing tipped, nothing broke, just the quiet relief of not being at war. No highlight moment, no story to spin, just motion that left me able to live in my skin. Pace with room to live, that's how I last. I don't sprint through my hours, I let them pass. Pace with room to live, still training, still me. I didn't outrun my life, I brought it with me. Pace with room to live, and I'll keep it this way. I didn't win the moment, I kept the days. Still moving, still here, room enough clear. No post, no proof, no one asking how it went. Just shoes by the door and time I quietly spent. I didn't warm up for attention, didn't chase a scene, just moved my body gently where I wanted to be. The street didn't recognize me, didn't care who I was. That's why I trusted it, that's why it was enough. I wasn't invisible, I was private. Still trying. calm. Nothing pulling me outward, nothing wrong. No words to summarize, no need to explain. Just motion reminding me I'm still in the game. Still training, just quietly, and that's my lane. I don't borrow energy from praise. Still training, just quietly, still becoming me. I didn't announce the work, I did it. Still training, just quietly, and I'll stay this way. I don't need to be louder, I need to stay. No post, no noise, still moving. Choice. I stepped outside without a target, no debt I had to pay. My legs felt used but not defeated, like they asked for space. The road didn't test my patience, didn't dare me to prove. It just stayed long and open, like it knew what I choose. I've worn exhaustion like a badge, called it being committed. Tonight I took it off my chest and finally admitted, pushing isn't discipline, listening is. I didn't skip a race, I kept myself whole. I didn't run from tired, I let it go. I didn't skip a rest, and I'm still in play. I didn't lose momentum, I saved the way. I've chased the praise of empty days where stopping felt like shame, but silence taught me something. Pain never asked your name, so I stayed inside a rhythm that left room to repair. This run didn't steal tomorrow to look brave right here. I could breathe and think in sentences, could answer if you asked. This wasn't backing down from effort, it was choosing what lasts. Recovery isn't weakness, it's timing. I didn't skip a rest, no apology. I don't have to earn my right to breathe. I didn't skip a rest, so I can return. I don't burn the match just to watch it burn. They glorify the grind like it's always clean, but nobody feels the cost of always. I don't want a highlight that needs months to heal. I want legs that trust me when they feel. This isn't quitting early, it's staying aligned. I didn't lose ambition, I refined. For a mile I checked the noise, nothing bad, nothing broke, just the quiet sense that I chose. No crash coming, no debt unpaid. I didn't skip the run, I stayed. I didn't skip a rest, and I'm still moving on. I don't need to be empty to feel strong. I didn't skip a rest, and that's my win. I didn't finish dramatic, I finished in. I didn't skip a rest, still here, still able. I didn't outrun myself, I stayed capable. Rest kept, trust earned, still moving, returned. I didn't lace up starving for proof or a win, just needed something steady I could stay inside of. The street felt ordinary, my legs felt human too. No countdown in my chest, no dare I had to do. I've burned through days before calling it control. Left nothing for later, paid it with the toll. I've learned learned the hard way. Hunger isn't grit. I chose a pace that eats, leaves room to be okay. I don't outrun my hours, I let them stay. I chose a pace that eats, fuel built in. I'm not emptying the tank just to say I went all in. I used to chase that hollow where silence feels like pride. When running through lunch felt like being alive. But today I stay conversational, could answer if you asked. This run didn't borrow tomorrow to make the moment last. The rhythm didn't punish me, didn't ask for dead. It just kept me moving forward with something less sustainable. Isn't flashy, it works. I chose a pace that eats and I don't apologize. I don't need to suffer loudly to legitimize. I chose a pace that eats so I can come back again. This isn't taking less from life, it's choosing when. They praise the grind like it's always clean, but nobody claps for the days between. I don't want a body that needs recovery stories. I want one that shows up for ordinary mornings. This isn't quitting early or playing it small. It's knowing how far I can go without the fall. For a mile I checked and nothing spiked, nothing dipped. Just the quiet relief of being equipped. No crash waiting, no debt to repay. I didn't skip the run, I fed the way. I chose a pace that eats and that's why it lasts. I don't sprint through my days, I let them pass. I chose a pace that eats, built for repeat. I didn't trade my future for a single peak. I chose a pace that eats, still here, still strong. I didn't run like a machine, I ran fed enough, still moving clear.
I didn't come out hungry for a breakthrough or a win. Just needed space to move around and breathe a little in. My watch didn't scare me with numbers I should chase. It stayed quiet like it knew this wasn't that kind of day. I've run myself into corners, called it discipline. Tonight I left the door unlocked and let myself back in. No hero timing, just enough. This pace has a lunch break, it knows when to pause. I'm not running from life, I'm running with it all. This pace has a lunch break, leaves room to be okay. I don't need to unrest, it comes with the day. I've tried that no-stop mindset, where stopping feels like loss, where every mile is a debt and you pay it at all costs. But I don't want a pace that treats me like a tool. I want one that lets me finish and still function in school. So I stay conversational, could answer if you ask. Let's run it and steal tomorrow to make tonight last. still doesn't sound cool, but it works. This pace has a lunch break, and I take it with pride. I don't need to suffer loudly to know I tried. This pace has a lunch break, no burnout disguise. It didn't disappear today, I stayed alive. Celebrate the grind like it's always right, but nobody posts the weeks they can't sleep at night. I'm done confusing progress with pushing past the line. Sometimes strength is choosing to leave something behind. This isn't quitting early or playing small. It's knowing I can come back if I don't give it all. If I don't give it all. For a mile I slowed the noise, let the effort level out. I didn't lose momentum, I just spread it out. No crash, no spark, no finish line speech, just steps that made sense and led me This pace has a lunch break, and that's why it lasts. I don't sprint through my days, I let them pass. This pace has a lunch break, built into the plan. I didn't run like a machine, I ran like a man. This pace has a lunch break, and I'm still in play. I didn't win the moment, I kept the way. Still fed, still here, still moving clear.
I didn't wake up ready, didn't feel behind or ahead. Just a body asking gently to be moved instead. My legs weren't sharp or eager, just willing enough to try. This wasn't the pace of heroes, it was the pace that replied. The road didn't cheer me on, didn't challenge my pride. It just stayed long and open at a human stride. No rush, no script, running at human speed, not fast, not slow, just fast enough to keep me close. Running at human speed where I can breathe. I'm not chasing a version that isn't me. I've tried running like numbers, like I owed something back, like every mile needed proof I was still on track. But tonight I loosened the grip, let the pressure fall. I wasn't trying to be better, just trying not to stall. Each step stayed honest, no drama to sell. I didn't feel amazing, but I felt well. Sometimes progress is staying reachable. Running at human speed, nothing to hide. I don't need to impress, I just need to ride. Running at human speed, still here, still true. I'm not falling behind, I'm moving through. They celebrate extremes, the burn, the break, the line. But most of life happens in the in-between time. This isn't weakness talking, it's clarity instead. I don't need to outrun myself to know I'm not dead. I've learned there's a cost to pretend. just the quiet relief of being on board. No surge worth remembering, no crash to survive, just motion reminding me I'm alive. Running at human speed, running at human speed, running at human speed, and that's enough tonight. Don't need to arrive shining. Running at human speed, no mask, no show. I didn't level up today, but I didn't let go. Running at human speed, still choosing to stay. I wasn't extraordinary. Running at human speed, still here, still real, still moving, real, still real, still moving, deal. I'm not setting any records, no one's watching my stride. I'm somewhere between tired and quite alive. The pace won't impress anybody, but it keeps me in it. Every step says nothing special, and somehow that's the point. I've chased the fast version before, lost the run inside the map. Tonight I'm just moving forward without asking what it adds. I don't feel ahead, I don't feel behind. Not fast, not finished, that's where I am. I'm not chasing a moment, I'm building a span. Not fast, not finished, still breathing, still here. I don't need to arrive early, I just need to appear. The road doesn't rush me, doesn't dare me to try. It just stays long enough for me to pass by. I've learned the hard way, speed can lie. Tell you you're winning while you're saying goodbye. So I let the effort stay modest, let the rhythm exist. I'm not proving I can do more, I'm proving I can persist too. Progress doesn't always feel loud, sometimes it just continues. Not fast, not finished, and that's not a flaw. I've outlasted nights that wanted me gone. Not fast, not finished, no drama to sell. I don't need a peak tonight, I need to be well. We celebrate breaking points, the burst, the blaze, the line. But there's a quieter strength in staying aligned. This isn't a comeback story or a rise from the floor. It's me choosing a pace I can choose again tomorrow. I'm not scared of being slow, I'm scared of burning out. So I keep the door open by not rushing out. For a mile I checked in, nothing heard, nothing soared, just the steady proof I'm still on board. No spark, no collapse, no reason to quit, just motion reminding me I'm not finished. Not fast, not finished, and I'm okay with that. I don't need the shortcut, I need the map. Not fast, not finished, still moving through. I don't measure this run by how fast okay, just wanted out the door. Shoes half tied, head somewhere else, like plenty nights before. My legs weren't asking questions, didn't care about the plan. They just kept moving forward before my thoughts could land. I wasn't chasing anything, wasn't trying to win. I just noticed 10 minutes passed and I was still in night. I didn't fix my head, it loosened. This pace is carrying me when I can't carry myself. I'm not pushing through the noise, I'm just letting it help. This pace is carrying me, no fight, no demand. I didn't force the moment, I just stayed where I am. Breath found a quiet rhythm, not fast, not clean, just there. That kind you stop judging when you stop trying to care. I've ruined runs by thinking too far ahead, too deep. Tonight I stayed inside the mile I could actually keep. No breakthrough revelation, no sudden spark. Just the road doing what it does when you let it be dark. A story, This pace is carrying me past where I almost quit. I didn't need motivation, I just didn't resist. This pace is carrying me like it knows the way. I don't need to understand it, I just need to stay. Talk about discipline like it's always loud, but sometimes it's just not sitting down. This isn't grit or courage or some dramatic turn. It's me letting the run do what it's already learned. I didn't win the argument inside my head. I walked away from it and kept my legs instead. For a while I forgot myself, the stress, the doubt, the method didn't disappear, I just relaxed my grasp. No music drop, no trigger line, just steps aligning clean. I didn't find a new version, I stayed between. This pace is carrying me, and that's enough tonight. I don't need to arrive strong, I just need to arrive right. This pace is carrying me, and I'm letting it happen. I didn't push the road forward, the road kept me moving. Pace is carrying me, still here, still okay. I didn't fix everything, I stayed. No rush, no proof, no truth. It lined up perfectly, good legs, empty street. That kind of timing that whispers do something. I saw it in advance, the nods, the screenshots, a clean surprise that wouldn't need a second shot. My stride felt lighter than usual, confidence dressed as ease. That's when the dangerous ideas start sounding reasonable to me. It wasn't the run asking, it was the mirror. That would've looked cool once, maybe twice at best. One clean moment, then a mess. That would've looked cool once, then faded fast. I didn't want a story that couldn't last. I spent the next few weeks explaining what I thought I'd lost. Tonight I recognize the tone, the way it speeds you up before you've actually decided if you're built for the rush. So I stayed inside the effort, didn't turn it into a show. I let the pace stay quiet and watch the moment go. Not everything impressive is progress. That would've looked cool once in someone else's eyes, but I don't run for clips anymore. I run to keep my stride. That would've looked cool once, then cost me more. I chose to keep the road open tomorrow. They say you have to risk it if you wanna feel alive, but I felt plenty alive, barely able to walk. I don't need a memory that hurts to replay. I need a body that shows up the next day. This wasn't fear pulling me back, it was clarity stepping in. I didn't cancel ambition, I just changed the wind. For 1 second I was cinematic in my head, in my chest. Then I remembered how often once means less. No crowd noticed, no moment froze, but I crossed a quieter line, and that one holds. That would've looked cool once, and I let it pass. I don't chase moments anymore, I chase a path. That would've looked cool once, but this feels right. I didn't pick for attention, I stayed in the night. That would've looked cool once, now I know the cost. I didn't lose a highlight, I kept the ride. No clip, no proof, still moving. Truth.
The road got wide and quiet, like it wanted something bold. My pace felt easy for a second, that's how the story's told. A thought slid into the driver's seat, didn't knock, just smile. Say you've been holding back too long, let's make this worthwhile. I felt taller in my chest, felt faster in my head. That version of me loves shortcuts and hates what's said. It didn't feel like pressure, it felt like pride. My ego almost drove, had its hands on the wheel. For a moment I forgot what's fake and what's real. My ego almost drove, said this is your chance, but I've crashed that story before, so I took back my hands.
It promised clean splits, a reason to explain why tonight had to be different, why I had to feel insane. I've chased that voice through miles before, called it hunger, called it fire. Spent weeks paying interest on that one desire. So when it leaned into the turn, I felt the warning hum. Not fear, not doubt, just memory saying don't. Not every urge is instinct, some are rehearsed. My ego almost drove when the pace felt light. I didn't need a highlight on a random night. My ego almost drove, but I slowed it down. I don't need to win this stretch to still be around.
They tell you confidence is speed and hesitation's weak, but I've learned the loudest voice is rarely the one to keep. This wasn't me backing off, it was me staying sane. I don't let the part of me that wants applause explain.
I didn't shut the engine down, I just change the lane, let the run keep breathing without the strain.
For one block I imagined it, the surge, the nods, the grin.
Then I imagined tomorrow and took my foot back in.
No drama, no hero move, just a quiet correction. I didn't lose momentum, I chose direction.
Though almost drove and I'm glad it didn't win.
I don't need to prove tonight what I've already been.
My ego almost drove, but I stayed in control. I didn't trade the long road for a momentary roll. My ego almost drove,
Then I let it ride in the passenger seat
while I drove my stride.
high and steady,
Rode mine,
still moving,
fine.
feet are moving, mine is not. Passing lights I barely see. I replay a half-finished thought that won't let go of me. Breath is steady, focus drifts to a room I left behind. I'm running through the neighborhood, but nowhere in my mind. I nod at sounds that don't exist, answer questions I won't ask. The run keeps going without me, like it knows the task. I'm here enough to keep the pace, not here enough to feel. Running but mentally elsewhere, steps on autopilot mode. I'm covering the distance while my thoughts take a different road. Running but mentally elsewhere, still counting every breath. I didn't come out here to escape, I came out here to get back.
A corner snaps me into place, then lets me go again. My watch beeps like a reminder, I ignore it when I can. There's a conversation in my head that thinks it owns tonight, but my legs keep interrupting with the simple act of right.
I've learned not to fight this feeling, not to force the zone. I let the mind wander off while the body carries on. And I don't need full presence, I need return.
Running but mentally elsewhere, then slowly coming near. Each block pulls a little focus back to what's here. Running but mentally elsewhere till the noise thins out. I didn't solve a single thing, I just didn't tap out.
They say running clears your head like it's a switch you flip, but sometimes it just gives your thoughts room to stretch a bit.
I don't chase silence anymore, I let the echoes run.
They tire out eventually when I don't chase them down. This run isn't about control,
A perfect clarity, it's about staying long enough to meet myself mid-street.
if my mind wants to wander,
I won't pull it back.
I'll keep one thing consistent, the rhythm,
The track,
if I'm half here, that's still here, more than staying home. I don't need to be fully present to not feel alone. Running but mentally elsewhere,
where and somehow still okay. I don't need to be centered to keep moving this way.
running but mentally elsewhere, then finding my feet again. I didn't come back all at once, I came back step by step. Running but mentally elsewhere,
Until the run feels mine, not because my head got quiet, but because I stayed inside.
body forward, mind returns, one step, then learn.
I need to beat. I stand there tying, untying the same two worn out feet. Everyone else is already gone, footsteps fading fast. I'm still deciding how today is allowed to last. I scroll once then lock the screen, like I don't trust my head. This isn't motivation yet, it's something softer instead. I don't need a reason right now, I just need to start breathing. 5 quiet minutes before moving, before the world begins. I don't hype myself up, I let myself in. 5 quiet minutes before moving. No pressure to be strong, I'm not getting ready to win, I'm getting ready to go on. I check my legs, they answer slow, like they're still asleep. There's a stiffness I don't fight, a promise I don't keep. I've learned that forcing confidence just makes it break in half. So I stand here letting doubt stretch out its laugh. This is where excuses show up and wait to be believed. But I don't invite them in today, I let them leave. Readiness doesn't shout, it settles. 5 quiet minutes before moving, before pace and form, before I start pretending I'm less tired than I am. 5 quiet minutes before moving, where nothing's on display, I don't need to feel 5 quiet minutes before moving, where nothing's on display, I don't need to feel inspired, I just need to stay. They'll tell you motion starts with fire, with sparks and perfect lines, but mine begins with listening to everything misaligned. This pause isn't hesitation, it's where I choose my tone. I don't step forward fully built, I step forward grown. Some days these minutes feel heavy, like they might pull me back, but every run I've ever trusted started exactly like that. I don't need to promise distance, I don't need a time, I don't need to make this moment mean more than it's fine. If all I do is show up breathing, that's enough to move. I don't need belief right now, I need truth. 5 quiet minutes before moving, and then I'm on my way. Not faster, not improved, just honest today. 5 quiet minutes before moving, I don't rush the why. If I'm still here after that, then I know I'll try. 5 quiet minutes before moving, and when the road unfolds, no one sees what started it, but I know. No countdown, no scene, just breath, then me. When everyone leaned in, shoulders touched, voices tight, I felt the air get thinner, like I'd lose myself if I tried. Hands stacked, eyes on the center. Someone said, this is it. I took half a step backward, just to breathe a little bit. I know how to smile on cue, I know how to play along, but my focus doesn't spark in crowds, it forms when the noise is gone. I don't step away from the moment, I step toward my own. When everyone leaned in, I stayed where I could stand. Didn't need the heat of the circle to know who I am. When everyone leaned in, I listened from the side. I wasn't less committed, I was just aligned. They moved as one on the signal, like the timing was agreed. I waited till the rhythm settled, till my legs could lead. I've chased that kind of energy, tried to force it to fit, but my stride gets honest later, not at the start of it. I don't explode out of silence, I build from steady ground. My pace shows up quietly, Some fires burn best without a crowd. When everyone leaned in, I found another door. Not a shortcut, not an exit, just a quieter floor. When everyone leaned in, I didn't feel behind. I just needed space to enter at the right time. They say unity starts in circles and chants you shout together, but I felt more connection, running parallel, not tethered. This isn't fear of closeness or standing on my own. It's knowing how my focus works and trusting that tone. I don't disappear outside the huddle, I sharpen there instead. Some people hear themselves clearer with nothing overhead. I don't need to be counted down to know when to begin. I don't need the first heartbeat to feel the run kick in. If this looks like hesitation from where you're standing now, just know I'm already moving, just quieter somehow. When everyone leaned in, I chose my breathing room. Didn't rush the spark inside me,